Welcome folks to the fourth round of the Blueband Sports FMSCI Indian National Rally Championship 2024, the Rally of Hyderabad, which is back on the calendar for the second consecutive time since last year after a span of 12 years. The two special stages in the rally are expected to give direction to the championship battles, which are currently in the middle with 3 more rounds to go, including this rally. It was a testing time for the championship frontrunners Aditya Thakur, Harkrishan Wadia and Karna Kadur, as they were locked up in a very close battle, with 3 points separating them. Midway ahead of the championship, defending champion Arjun Rao, supported by MRF, Gaurav Gill, supported by JK Tyre, was still striving for the season's first win. The only Arjuna awardee in motorsports and 7-time national champion Gaurav Gill, along with Anirudh Ragnikar, supported by JK Tyre, running on a left-hand drive Ford Fiesta with 2 back-to-back DNFs, was looking for his first finish and first win of the season as well. Gill consolidated a lead of 16 seconds in the very first stage of the day, though was not the quickest in the second stage, but held on to the top position until the first service. With not much beating to the car, he headed out off service to further improve on his own previous timing to be the fastest man in the remaining 2 stages as well, thus dominating the day with a 57-second lead.
Really happy to be back with a decent lead over the other people, and having tested these tyres, we know what we can expect tomorrow at the stages with the different compound of tyres that we have. So looking forward to tomorrow and ensure that we get the car back home on the podium.
The A&A Motorsports pair from Bengaluru, Chetan Shivram and Shiva Prakash, were the only pair clocking timings closer to Gill. Driving a fully prepared Fiat Abarth Punto with a limited seat time on dirt, they were fastest in stage 2, but were unable to be a threat to the leaders as they were about 25 seconds behind till the start of the last stage of the day. Once scratch time was allotted, the gap extended to 57 seconds.
It was a very fast stage. You needed to keep the revs very high through the stage because 400 meters, 500 meters straights, we normally don't get easily in a rally. So this was fabulous.
With less than 2 minutes of a difference between the pair of Jason Saldana from Mangaluru and Thimu Udapanda from Coorg, driving for Arca Motorsports, finished third in the order.
The 16-kilometer stage, the forward was good, but when we went and repeated it, it got quite rutted, and the soil was pretty loose. But overall, it was good. It was a fun stage to drive.
The Bengaluru pair of Ritesh Gotadar M and Suraj M, with further 19-second difference, were in 4th position. Keralites Fabit Ehmer and Milan George from Chetanat Sporting, supported by MRF, were facing setup issues. They also missed a call and went off track in the first stage, which added to their time loss. Once it was rectified in the service after 2 stages, they managed to reduce the deficit to 25 seconds and finish in the top 5.
Well, it's been a great rally overall. It started with a little downside. We had a mistake in the pace notes and we lost like 30 seconds in one of the stages. But after that, it was all about fighting back to gain the lost time. And we were trying out different setups with the car, different tire strategies. But overall, it all worked out very well.
Championship contenders from Arka Motorsports, the pair of Karna Kadur and Musa Sharif, supported by MRF, were facing electrical issues, which were sorted out in the first service, but they were unable to climb up the table and had to finish 9th.
Looking at the championship, we've gone into the lead, so the season is still quite open and we have 2 rallies to go, so gathering enough points over here, and that was one of the aims.
Yunus from Kerala along with localite Nitin Jacob from Snap Racing were also hunting for their first podium finish of the season. In spite of having power drop issues, they managed to finish overall 11th with a 10-second transport penalty. The championship leader who began the day with 3 points advantage was the stage opener, but the stage opening is never easy if not experienced. You tend to lose a lot of time. They fought back and managed to scale up to overall 4th before the start of the final stage. Later, the sun rays were creating a hurdle in visibility and they crashed while taking on a double jump, damaging their gearbox.
We opened the stages, we struggled a bit but not that much. In last stage, unfortunately, our gearbox broke. That is again my fault because the sun was there in my eyes and I couldn't see the bump. I went through it.
Defending champion Arjun Rao Arur and Satish Rajgopal from Mandovi Racing, supported by MRF, were putting on a good fight but ran out of luck in the last stage as the engine C-mount ripped off just seconds before the stage was red flagged due to bad light, thus ending their Hyderabad rally journey. 4 of the INRC2 toppers did manage to finish within the overall top 5. The leader, Chetan Shivram, had a hold over the class with a lead margin of 53 seconds. After winning the 2-wheel drive Thailand RAAT Championship 2023, Jason Saldana along with Timu Udapanda were aiming for their first podium finish of the season. They managed to stay ahead of the 3rd position Bengaluru privateers pair of Ritesh Guttadar and Suraj M with a lead of 19 seconds. With the same amount of lead, the pair of Abid Amar and Milan George managed to keep Sahil Khanna and Arjun SSB from Snap Racing behind. Arnav Pratap Singh and Rohit N from Snap Racing were the leaders in the category INRC3, and parallelly, they were running overall 6th after day 1. Coming in second with a 5-second deficit were the pair of Dharaj Shroff and Arjun Dhirendra from Chetinath Sporting. The The youngest of all, Arjun Rajiv, along with Vinay Padmashali from Chetinath Sporting, supported by MRF with a 19-second difference, were in third. Abin Rai, along with Moeddin Jashir, were aiming for a podium, but they were slower by 28 seconds. While Chandan M. Gowda and Venu Ramesh Kumar from Arka Motorsports found themselves secured in 5th. JINRC had the most of the leaders from the INRC 3 class. Arnav Pratap, Arjun Rajiv and Abin Rai finished in the same order, while privateers Ajay Shankar from Coimbatore and Vaibhav Mukund Rao from Bengaluru finished in 4th, and the Bengaluru pair of Aditya Kauski and Diksha Balakrishna from Snap Racing stood 5th. The ladies class championship leader Harshita Gowda along with Pramod Raman had a bad day as they had to pull out of stage 1 due to drive shaft issues. Defending champion Anushriya Gulati, co-driven by Karan Okta from Arka Motorsports, were in the lead, followed by Nikita Takale and Arvind Dhirendra from Snap Racing, supported by JK Tyre in 2nd. The pair of Phoebe Nongram and celebrity navigator Arvind KP were in 3rd. After the end of day 1, the day 2 will see the drivers heading towards the final 2 stages, while the first one will be run in reverse direction and the second one in forward, for a total of a 36.5 km special stage. The cool-headed god of Gill, along with Aniruddha Ragnikar, supported by JK Tyre, after being the fastest in one of the stages, had to just complete and bring the car home. With a 57-second overnight lead advantage, he extended it to 1 minute and 20 seconds for his first win of the season.
Obviously it takes some time to understand the car, how it works out as a package with your team, because everything is new. But yeah, I'm glad that the third rally we could notch up a clean win, and from here we've understood what we need to get the car on top of its performance. It's a proven car, and we've already got the tyres specially made for this car from JK Tyres, so we thought might as well make this move in this direction to ensure that we can have a successful year. But yeah, this rally we had absolutely no issues, even though this has been by far the most difficult INRC I think in years, in terms of the weather and the roughness of the event that carried out. But that's what I did. I understood how to pace myself correctly, ensure that we save the tyres and we save the car at the same time and not push just about, I would say. We've had some awesome stage timings. We wanted to test out the tyres, so I went flat out in a couple of stages. We put in huge chunks of time on everyone, so it shows that the package is working quite well.
Similar was the case of Chetan Shivram and Shiva Prakash. He tried to cut down the lead on the leader, but was impossible as the lead was huge, but was a second faster in the final stage of the day and finished safely in 2nd position.
New car for us. First time we were putting it on dirt, and the team Ideal has done a superb job in building this car. It's the Abarth, and it has exceeded, I think, anyone's expectations. Nobody expected it to be so quick. Putting in 2 overall fastest timings against the other cars was not an easy job. So I think we've more than proved that the car is very, very capable, and really looking forward to the future rallies.
They had began the day with a 53-second lead over Jason and Thimu, who slided down the order.
Day 2 we had some issues, did not go as expected. We tried to keep our position, but we failed to do that overall. So we dropped 2 positions in our overall now, so we are landed up on 5th.
Fabid Ahmed, along with Milan George from Chetinath Sporting, supported by MRF, began the day from 5th position and were 22 seconds behind Jason, who was running in 3rd. Fabid was clocking and improving on his previous day timings, which made way onto the podium with a further 1 minute 26 second difference by climbing up 2 positions.
More than that, the tyre performance, the MRF tyres were amazing in the stages, and I was really happy to push and gain the lost time, and at the end of the rally I'm overall 3rd and category 2nd.
Karna Kadur and Musa Sharif from Arka Motorsports, supported by MRF, scaled up from day 1's 9th position to finish 4th as they fell short of 2 seconds to find a place on the podium. With this win, Karna, who was tied on points with Harkrishan Wadia before the start, found himself on the top of the championship table after this round.
We hoped to have finished on a high, but unfortunately we lost 3rd place by about 2 seconds, and a little disappointed with that as well. A lot of learning and a lot of data that we can take back, and we're very happy with that information and learning that we've taken.
The Arka Motorsports driver Jason Saldana, along with Thimu Udapanda, was looking very comfortable in 3rd position, and the same place finish would have retained their overnight position. But in the final stage of the rally, leakage in the turbo pipe caused power drop and slided him down 2 places to finish in 5th.
Overall, we are happy with the rally. We had a lot of fun and a lot of ups and downs in this rally. Overall, it was amazing. It was a good experience, and I've been driving this car for the 2nd rally now, so I'm enjoying driving it, getting to understand the vehicle as well.
Privateer Ritesh Kuttadar tried his best to retain his day 1 4th position, but had to pull out just 500 meters from the start in the final stage of the rally due to ECU throttle response issues. Yunus, who was steadily moving up the order from 11th, also met the same fate in the final stage of the day. Just 2.5 kilometers before the finish, had to give up due to gearbox issues. Aditya Thakur and Harkrishan Wadia, the top 2 of the top 3 in the championship before the start, finished in 18th and 19th positions respectively. Aditya, who rejoined on day 2 from 34th position, climbed up 16 positions to finish 18th. Harkrishan finished in 19th position, climbing up 23 places from day 1.
We took a restart to gather some leg points, but again we had some issues with the car. Yesterday our gearbox failed. We were not doing very good, but we were still in a decent position to get some points yesterday. But we thought today again we could come in and get some leg points at least, but I don't know, that seems unlikely. We have to go and check the results.
After the rally, Aditya slided down to 2nd in the championship while Harkrishan stood 3rd. All the podium finishers of INRC2 were in the overall top 5 as well. Chetan Shivram and Shiva Prakash from A&A Motorsports were the toppers. Fabid Ahmed and Milan George from Chetinath Sporting, supported by MRF, finished in 2nd position. Jason Saldana and Thimu Udapanda from Arka Motorsports completed the podium. Sahil Khanna, who had to rush out to participate in the FIA Motorsport Games along with Arjun SSB from Snap Racing, finished 4th.
Rally was amazing, very tiring. I think one of the fastest rallies, very technical.
The privateer pair of Yashas M. Naika along with Jeeva Ratnam from Bengaluru climbed up 1 position from their day 1 position and managed to finish within the top 5 for the first time. The championship is heading towards a few very exciting moments, with only 1 point separating the championship standings between Aditya Thakur, Fabid and Harkrishan Wadia. INRC3 formed 60% of the total entries, hence the organisers decided to honour the top 5 instead of the top 3 in this rally. pair of Arnav Pratap Singh and Rohit N from Snap Racing, apart from winning the class, also finished 6th overall. They were also the winners in the junior INRC category.
Enjoyed the rally. We had good rhythm inside the car also. Pace notes were absolutely spot on. The service guys did a very good job in keeping the car all set throughout the stages. Coming back to the rally, I think we had some amazing stages, some very, very fast corners, a very technical stage. We had some close moments again, going flat out in the sense we were encountering third gear corners where we just flicked the car. We had some wide corners, so we really enjoyed driving here. We need
Especially the jumps.
especially the jumps, lot of jumps. I hope we get some nice pictures and videos of those jumps.
Raj Shroff along with Arjun Dhirendra from Chetanat Sporting were 13 seconds slower to finish in second position.
I think we both did a very good job in terms of bringing the car home. I think ours is one of the very few cars that has not a scratch, not a dent that wasn't there before the rally started. But yeah, so I think all in all, not a bad result, but not a great one either. On to the next one, let's see. It's a fight to the end. As it was last year, I think Arnab and I will be fighting to the end this year.
Birthday boy Arjun Rajiv along with Vinay Padmashali from Chetanat Sporting with less than a second margin had to settle for third.
We could have competed more tighter if we had made some better stage times yesterday, but yeah, it's about it. Stages were very fast and technical, they were very narrow, so yeah, I had to be cautious at some places, and some places were very wide where you could push.
Abin Rai and Moeddin Jashir from Ideal Racing finished fourth. Chandan M. Gowda and Venu Ramesh Kumar from Arka Motorsports retained their overnight 5th position as they knew there was no point to push hard since the difference was over 30 seconds. The championship leaders in the class, localite Jeet Jabak along with V. Shekhar from Chetanat Sporting, were stuck on a swampy patch in stage 1 and rejoined on the final day and completed the rally. In the ladies class, the defending champions Dehradun pair of Anushriya Gulati along with Karan Okta from Arka Motorsports with a total time of 1 hour 55 minutes and 26 seconds were the winners of the class.
I learned how to come in sync with my co-driver, especially because I think that was the highlight for us this rally. I think together, if you as a driver, if you trust the pace notes, you can drive much better. So I think I really owe this drive to Karan.
Pune's Nikita Takale along with Bengaluru's Arvind Dhirendra supported by JK Tyre with a difference of 2 minutes and 56 seconds finished second.
I wasn't cautioned like that because the reverse track was much faster than the forward one. But yeah, we had to take care because we really don't know what's coming next.
Shillong's Phoebe Nongram along with Arvind KP, a celebrity from Karnataka representing Snap Racing, completed the podium with a 1 minute 48 seconds difference. The championship leader Harshita Raj Gowda along with Pramod Raman, both from Bengaluru, had to rejoin on day 2 after they had to withdraw on day 1 due to drive shaft issues, and they retained their championship dominance. Arnav Pratap Singh, co-driven by Rohit N, won the junior INRC class with a total time of 1 hour, 51 minutes, 46.1 seconds. Arjun Rajiv and Vinay Padmashali, supported by MRF, were 13 seconds slower to settle for second position. While Abin Rai and Moeddin Jashir with 1 minute 8 seconds of a difference finished third. Ajay Shankar and Aditya Kauski, who began their day in 4th and 5th position, were unable to complete the final day and had to pull out due to mechanical issues. In the FMSCI Classic Challenge, the husband-wife pair of Anishant and Amita Anish from Bengaluru of ANA Motorsports won the class. Sheikh Hussain Pasha from Hyderabad and Ashfaq Afrid from Satupalli finished in second position. While Praveen Dwarkanath from Bengaluru and Arun V from Tirupur finished third. After many twists and turns, the class results were altered thrice, and yet the provisional Dr. Akar Sundar from Chikmagaluru and Ravi Kumar from Bengaluru initially were declared the winners, but they slided down to fourth and had to miss the podium. The ANA Motorsports pair of Baljinder Singh Dillon along with Gautam CP were declared the winners with a total time of 2 hours, 4 minutes, 39.8 seconds. The Hyderabad pair of Sachin and Anand Raj were 1 minute 8 seconds slower to finish in second position. And the Bengaluru pair of Sanjay Agarwal and Dheeraj Mane completed the podium with a 27-second deficit. Karyappa Mekarera from Coorg, along with Vignesh Mahalingam, were leading the rally till the second stage, but clutch shaft issues hindered their run and they finished in 5th position at the end. The pair of Uday Pilani and Shehraz Ahmed from Chetinath Sporting began their final day with a comfortable lead of 1 minute 47 seconds, and that was further extended to 4 minutes and 52 seconds. And they thus won the Star of Hyderabad class with a total time of 1 hour, 58 minutes, 48.7 seconds. Amit Sanghi, along with Dinky Varghese K from Arka Motorsports, finished second, which they had retained since day one, with 21 seconds of a further difference between the privateers pair of Shravan Kumar Kutur along with Nash Ross, and they finished third.
I think we've been gifted in some form, I should say, because getting such a large parcel of land and having flowing corners, flowing stages, I think it's been great that the team has put in a lot of efforts to ensure that we can give a faster rally per se than all the other rallies before this. So I guess this is going to be an event that has come to stay, because 19 years later we have come here last year and we did have some teething issues. But this year all the teething issues are solved, and I think everyone loved the stages. There were not many car failures. Last year we had close to 30 car failures. This time probably it's about few DNFs, like 5 or 6. So, and none of them were due to the track issues or something like that. So I guess we have done some good work on the track, and it's going to be a faster race than this next year.
4 rounds down, 2 more to go. Next up is the penultimate round of the championship, the Robusta Rally of Kodagu, and we will be back next weekend in Coorg as the Blueband Sports FMSCI Indian National Rally Championship 2024 comes to its close. See you there, folks.